Okay, so your ingredients are jalapenos. 4 would do. Since I didn't have enough, I'm using those smaller ones, but those are spicier. So 4 of those big jalapenos would do. Those are a little bit old. Just 4 avocados or 3-pound of tomatillo. You're gonna need some cilantro and fresh limes, but since I didn't have limes at home, I'm using that kind of lemon juice. A couple spoons would do, but you need 2 fresh limes. After peeling the tomatillos, you gotta wash them. Wash them really well. Make sure there's nothing stuck on them. If you happen to have little spots like that, you can just take it off with a knife. Rinse them, wash them really good because they're a little bit sticky. So just, scrub off whatever sticky or dark stuff is on them. Take the stems off, wash the jalapenos, remove the stems of the jalapenos too. So just make sure that you wash them first. We're gonna cook the jalapenos. So grab a bowl, a pot, small pot, medium pot, to fit all your tomatillos and your jalapenos. But we're cooking the jalapenos first. So don't fill it all the way to the top, just enough for everything to fit in there. So jalapenos go first. Once they start boiling, they're gonna start changing color a bit. Then you can add the tomatillos. So you add them up. I was doing this one-handed, so you be careful, don't get burned with splashes of hot water. Just fill it up. Okay, once they start cooking, you're gonna check that they're all the same, lightly yellow colored. They're not green like that. They have green spots. Just turn them, make sure they're under the water and they're cooking. So you let them just boil for a little bit longer until they all turn the same color. Okay, once they're done cooking, you can pour the water out. You're gonna let them cool down. I was pressed for time, so I didn't let them cool down. Then you're gonna put them in your blender. Just be careful that you didn't leave a lot of water in it. Like I said, I was pressed for time, so that's why there's steam on the blender. But you should let them cool down first before blending them, for the purpose of eating the salsa almost right away. So be careful when you remove the halves of the avocado, the seed. Just grab a spoon, scoop them out, put them in your blender. So there. You will grab the cilantro, not much, just about a pinch, that's not a lot. So just grab it, just a little bit. You will just remove the bottom and wash the tops. So you remove part of the stem, that's what we're doing. And then you wash it, shake off the water, put it in your blender. Okay, at this point you can add the lime juice if you want to, or you can just wait until it's completely blended. But there you have 3 avocados in there, and cilantro, the tomatillos, and the jalapenos are inside. Now it's time to blend. So put the lid on, start with the slowest one and then go up. Mine was a little stuck, so I took the lid off and use a spoon to just push down a little bit on the cilantro so it would just start blending inside. You gotta be careful, don't do this if you're not sure. Just, if it starts to struggle, just use the ice maker or the ice crusher, pump it up a little bit so it starts blending like that. In case yours gets stuck like mine, don't do what I did. That was kind of, my crazy. So just blend it, then pour in a bowl. If you added the lime juice during the blending process, you're okay. You don't need to add anything else. At this point, I'm just banging the blender cup on my hand just to shake off, as much as I can. But there's always those, little remainder that stay on the inside. So I just use the spoon to pour it out. There you go. So now that everything's in there, I added the lime juice. Since I didn't have fresh limes, I had to use the liquid lemon juice. You need 2 limes, like I said on the beginning. So just, if you want to squeeze it while it's blending, it's fine. Okay, so I have to make sure that it's all, mixed in, because that lime juice just keeps it from getting that brown color. When it starts to turn brown, that's what the lime juice does. It helps it keep it from turning brown. Now grab your salt. You add about 3/4 of that spoon. Salt, regular salt. Sea salt won't keep it too long, so if you're gonna make this much, you want it to last a couple days, so you want to use the regular salt. And just stir and mix well. Grab chips.